Hi guys, this is Max from bodyattitude.com. Today I have a question from a guy. He's 45, his name is Joseph. He has been training in a gym in the last 3 years, but lately he's not been making any gains. So he was asking me if older lifter can still make gains. I think you got to really Joseph, you got to really watch out what you're doing. I say, hell yeah, you can still make gains. That's 100%. But you got to watch out what you're doing. And the base of this, I can tell you a story, right? It's a story of this guy that was carrying this little bull. He was called Milo, and he was in Croton. And when he was a kid, he was carrying this bull every day on his shoulder. And he was going to school with a bull. He was all day with the bull, of course, but the little bull was growing, and so was Milo. And in a year or two, he was carrying this big, I would say, fucking bull in his shoulder. And at the same time, he was getting all jacked up. Why I'm telling you this? Because the basic thing I want to tell you is he was following a basic rule of fitness. It's called progression principle. You got to every day increase something in your training. It can be the intensity, it can be the weight, it can be the pause between the rest you have between set. So how you do this? How do you apply to your training the progression principle? For example, you do your curl, right? So you do your curl every day with this fast, right? What you're gonna do is just like you go up for 2 and you go down for 4. Bump your muscle, you know? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're increasing your negative, right? That's a way. You increase your time under tension. That's a way to increase your muscle. Another way is, for example, you're doing 10 kilos in a week. When you're gonna do again your biceps, you just increase it 2%. 2% can be 11 repetitions, for example, instead of 10. Can be 12 kilos instead of 10 kilos. So you increase the reps, you increase the weights, and I promise you, you're gonna have some gains, man. Some gains on your biceps. Other ways to increase your time under tension and the intensity is you can use some rest pulls, you can use some negatives, like I said before, you can use some drop-off set. The key is to challenge your body. The more you challenge your body, the more you go under tension, the more you increase your intensity, the more you're gonna make some gains. So if you want to check some good workout with strong intensity, I will check here. And if you want to leave some comment down below, and check my blog bodyattitude.com for more article on the subject. This is Max. Peace.